Hi everyone, welcome back to Next Diecast. In today's video, I'll be showing you, or I guess telling you my thoughts on Maisto's new releases in their 2024 catalog. I do a video each year, I guess, on the Bronco and the Maisto catalogs. In the past, I've usually just filmed my computer screen with the catalog on it through my phone, but I thought I would try the screen record feature on my phone. That way I'm just doing everything on my phone. So we're just going to see how this goes, and I'll be kind of giving my thoughts on the new models, mostly the larger scale models that Maisto, or Maisto, depending on how you want to say it, is releasing for 2024. So right on the cover here, you'll see that there's a picture of the Aston Martin Valkyrie. And Maisto is in fact releasing a model of this in their 1/18 scale line. And this is really exciting because this is the first Aston Martin 1/18 scale model that Maisto has released since they released a model of the DB7 Vantage back in like 1999 or 2000. And that model was actually discontinued around 2003 or 2004. So it's been 20 years since Maisto has had an Aston Martin model in their 1/18 scale line. So that's really cool to see that they're bringing one back, or that they're bringing another Aston Martin to their 1/18 scale line. So I'm definitely looking forward to seeing that once it is out. So let's dive into this catalog here, see what they got for releases for this year. Here's a table of contents. There's another picture of the Valkyrie on here. And then we get into the 1/18 scale stuff to start with. Not really a whole lot of differences for the Premier Edition line. The same three beautiful models that they've made for quite some time. I actually have both the pink Cadillac and the white Mercedes-Benz 500K that we see there. Then we get into the special edition 1/18 scale stuff, and right off the bat we see the Valkyrie. Apparently we'll be seeing it in both green and in silver as well. I'll probably end up getting the green version. The green version that they show here looks pretty cool. I assume the green that'll be on the actual Maisto model will be kind of similar to this. Probably a deep British racing green with that yellow stripe going down the middle. I'm excited about the model. I'm guessing it'll be out towards the end of this year, so we will probably have to wait on that. But so good to see that Maisto is releasing it. And that's about it for this first page here of the special edition line. We'll see what we got going on next. Up next, similar stuff on this page, but good models nonetheless. It looks like they've re-released the police version of the Dodge Challenger concept. Maisto initially released this as an exclusive Sam's Club model, I want to say around 2017 or 18, and they actually brought it into their regular 1/18 scale model lineup, I think, the following year. They retired it, and now it's back once again, it looks like. So this really isn't a new model. It technically is because they haven't made it for a few years, but it's back, so that's nice to see. Then we have a new color for the SRT Viper. That yellow with the black stripes looks fantastic. I do happen to have the red version, but this yellow version looks very cool as well. We got some similar stuff going on this page here. All the different Ford models that they've been making for a few years now. This was a new release last year, the F-150. And then, of course, the Bronco was a new release for 2021. Up next, did I skip a page? No, I didn't. Okay. Up next on this page, we finally have a picture of the Lamborghini Revuelto. It looks like orange and green will be the two colors for that model. I have seen some pictures online of the finished model. I'm guessing it'll be out soon now, if not already out. So I'm guessing we'll see this at wholesale clubs in the summer. I hope we do. It'll be cool to see it there. But orange and green will be the colors that you'll see this in. I have seen pictures, however, of a dark gray version, so I wonder if that'll be part of the bunch as well. Maybe an exclusive model of some sorts. Not sure. We'll have to see. On this page, similar stuff, except we have this new 1978 Firebird Trans Am. This should look really cool. They just have a picture of the real car for right now, so I assume we won't see this until the latter portion of the year in terms of the actual model, but I like the Smokey and the Bandit look of this. The classic black with the gold accents and the gold wheels and stuff. It'll also come in metallic blue apparently as well. Not sure what shade, perhaps the same shade we see on here. It's kind of hard to zoom in because then it's all blurry, but that'll be cool to see. But yeah, that's it for that. We get into the 1/24th scale stuff next, it looks like. The Bugatti Bolide is a new release for Maisto's 1/24th scale line. There is a Bronco version available in 1/18 scale. It looks like Maisto's taking on the 1/24 scale version. That should look awesome in that blue color scheme that we see there. Very nice. And then on this page, we have two different new models. Well, we have a new color actually for the Depot in yellow. And then we have a new model here, the 1965 Buick Riviera in either blue or black. That should look cool. I like the blue that they picked out for that. Welly actually makes a version of the same model in 1/24 scale. It'll actually be 1/26 scale, it looks like. So I wonder if they're using the same mold or the same model for both companies. Not really sure on that. But that will certainly be a cool model to look for as well. There is a new model on this page, however. We have, or it looks like they're bringing back, actually, the 1970 Dodge Challenger RT convertible. Maisto did make this at one point, but they retired it. And it looks like they're bringing it back. And I'm really happy about that, because that does look like a really cool model. That should be really nice in that purple as well. And then, of course, we got a new color for the Bronco Badlands in yellow. Excellent. On these pages, not really a whole lot to see in terms of new stuff, aside from the fact that we do have a new color for the 2023 Nissan Z, which I have yet to find anywhere on, like, Amazon or in any stores, really. So I know it's out. I've seen photos, but of the yellow version, not the red version. But this would be cool in red if we can ever find one. It's also available, it looks like, in the gray and black, the blue and black, and the yellow and black as well. You have the kind of the main body color, and then you have the black roof color for this model. Very cool. And then we have a page of all of these Toyota models now. I guess Maisto now has a license with them, because last year they released this GR Yaris and the Tacoma TRD Pro. I think the TRD Pro actually just came out in terms of the Maisto model, and the Yaris I still haven't seen yet, but it looks like we're going to be getting 3 more new Toyota models for 2024. We're going to get the GR Supra, the Trueno AE86, and the Hilux, so those will be cool to see. We have red and gray for the Supra, and then we have the white and black for the Sprinter, and black or silver, or I'm sorry, black or white for the Hilux, so that'll be really cool to see those once they're out. And then oddly enough, for the 1/24 scale special edition truck series, they are listing this 2015 Jeep Wrangler Unlimited as a new model, even though Maisto has been making this for a little while now. I'm not really sure why they have that as new. This blue is a new color that you see here in the box. They only, I think, previously released it in orange, which I have a model of. Yellow, and I think like an olive green or something. So that's odd, but cool to see that it's either back or that it's there, I guess. I don't know. Then we get into this new series here called 164 Speed Icons, which looks cool. Different supercars. They actually use the picture for the 1/18 scale Barago Chiron for this 1/64 scale picture. That's kind of odd. I guess the final models aren't finished yet for this series, but supposedly they're going to be in 1/64 scale. Here's the sample photo here. That's hard to see. I'm guessing they're higher detailed, and they come with their own little boxes too. I guess they're trying to compete with like Tamica maybe or something here. I don't know. But here's a description. Attention to detail like no other. Well, I guess we'll see about that. I don't think they're going to beat like Mini GT or any of those higher end brands, but I guess we'll see once any of these are out. But cool. Nice that they're getting into the kind of premium stuff, I guess. Maisto Design is the next series that we have here. Some of the usual models, although we do have a new Mustang Cobra here for the 1/24 scale line. And then it looks like there's some new stuff on here too. The Tacoma makes it over to this line as well. Kind of a monster truck looking livery, I guess we'll call it. And the Impala, the 64 Impala is new as well. I do kind of like these modified castings. They look cool. Then we have the Team Hauler series. A lot of these are similar to the bigger scale design models that Maisto has released, but I do like how they have the matching trailers and like the different cars and trucks with those as well. Similar stuff on here, except we do have this new Bronco with the trailer. There's actually a regular Maisto Fresh Metal release of that Bronco where it's like the cheapo, like dollar store looking casting, but it's nice to see a premium version of that as well. All the Elite Transports. Here's a new one here, the 50 Mercury. I think these are sometimes available at Target. I haven't really seen them there, though. Maybe at like Walmart as well. I'm not really sure, but they look cool. Then we have some trucks on here and more of these transporters. And here's the motorcycles, the police series of the motorcycles. Different countries, that's cool. There's like Germany, Czech Republic, France, awesome. So the BMW motorcycle was the main one that they have here, and they also have this Yamaha version too. Didn't know about that. Then we have the Muscle Machine series, of course, as well. I know that's pretty popular. Some cool stuff on there. The Work series, which is new. Oh wait, that's also part of the Muscle Machine series. Here's more of those. Then we get into the motorcycles, 1/12 scale. Kind of similar stuff here. These are pretty well detailed, though. You can't really find these in stores, which is weird. I know at Costco sometimes they have like packs of these, but I haven't seen them at like Sam's Club or anything like that. Then we get into the Harley Davidson haulers and cars, which are always cool looking. Here's the 1/24 scale ones. Then you have the smaller scale ones on the next page. We get into the GP racing cycles and the 1/12 scale cycles. These are all pretty well detailed, but again, they're kind of hard to find and everything. I do like the Kawasaki Ninja, the green one there. I always forget they have an assembly line for the motorcycles too. And then, of course, we have the assembly line for the cars, like the Ferrari series here. Similar models to what we've seen in the past, but still cool. And then the assembly line design series here. Then we have the regular assembly line model kits on these two pages. Similar stuff, except we do have a new release here. The 93 Mustang Cobra in that really nice blue. I may actually try to find that one because that does look cool. Then we also have a Mercedes-Benz G-Class 2019 as well. That was released as a regular model, I think, a year or two ago, but now it's available as a model kit from Maisto too. Very cool. Oh, same thing with two more down here. These two Volkswagens were always available as regular models, but now apparently you can get them as model kits too. Nice. Then we have the different toys and track sets. I guess Maisto's trying to be like Hot Wheels or something. They do look cool, though, some of these track sets. Then here's the fresh Metalcast things, like 1/64-ish scale cars. A couple new colors here for the Audi A6 and the BMW 3 Series. Looks like they're going to have, 2023 Honda Civic Type R. I definitely want to try to find that. And also the Lamborghini Revuelto as well. Subaru BRZ comes in a new color, it looks like. Then we have some more new models on this side. I think the Raptor was new for last year. New panel van, and also this Lamborghini Murcielago police livery. They made the regular version, but not the police version, so that's cool to see that. Some classics on here. The Chevy C10 and the Chevy Bel Air are both new models, it looks like. They'll be cool to see. And here they're calling this white Volkswagen Jetta a new model, even though Maisto's made it in the past. I'm guessing it's been re-released or something, although I feel like they recently made it. I'm not sure, but that's cool to see it back, I guess. I don't think it's ever been done in white either, so nice. And we do have a couple of new Fantasy Cast things as well. Here's one here. And then here's one here as well, VRT something. Cool. And here's a couple new cars on here for the muscle section. And some new colors. You got a new color for the Mustang Boss 302. This 370Z is also not new. I guess they re-released that too. The Camaro IROC Z is new though. That'll be cool to see. Firebird is not new. That's a re-release. Bronco. Oh, that's a new color. It looks like trophy truck. That's different. OffRoad Warrior. New color for that. They don't usually pay much attention to this small scale car line, but it looks like they're doing a lot of new colors and re-releases and new models for this year, so that's cool to see. Oh, here's two more new ones here, the tow truck and the service van. Nice. I just got that transport van there from Walmart. Cool. Here's some play sets. You never see these in anywhere. Some more of these track sets. I have seen the race launchers at Walmart a couple times. Mini Work. Oh, this is like the farm series and stuff. There's some cool stuff on here. I don't really look at these much, but here's all the different tractors they have. Cool tractor series. I think Baraga makes some of these too, but they're always cool to kind of look at. I don't really collect those, but here's the truck sets. Some adventure vehicles, it looks like. Real gears. Oh, these are like 1/64th scale friction, I want to say. Interesting. Looking for the pullbacks. Here's the pullback cars, the Power Racer series. Looks like we have a new GMC Hummer model for the Power Racer line. I wonder what scale that'll be. All these are various different scales depending on what they can fit in the packaging. So, looking forward to seeing that, hopefully, at some point. Rivian R1T, that'll look cool. They don't even have a picture for that one yet. I hope they release that soon. That'll be cool to see that. Excellent. This Tundra was new for last year, but here's a picture of it, and then we have a new color for the Land Cruiser. Nice. Volkswagen Weekenders and the Mercedes-Benz Weekender series looks cool. Different modifications for these vans. We have the ATVs and the 4x4 Rebels. Earth Shockers, Desert Rebels, the Builder Zone, and some service vehicles too. It looks like there's more stuff this year in the catalog than there was in previous years in general. You have the trailer and truck series, the highway haulers, space explorers, airport. Moto Sounds, what is this? Oh, freewheeling light and sound cars. Press the hood to activate the motor sound. Are these die-cast or plastic? I don't know. Cool, though. And that's that for the Maisto catalog. Yeah, definitely a lot of cool new releases and re-releases, apparently, to consider across all different scales. Definitely want to look for that Aston Martin Valkyrie whenever that comes out. And we'll see about the Firebird. I do have a Camaro, or two Camaros now, but I won't eliminate the Firebird from consideration entirely. I do want to get a 1/18 scale Aston Martin for my collection, so that Valkyrie will definitely be something to consider when it comes out. So, yeah, that's the catalog there. I'm not sure why they have a bunch of re-releases, like more than usual. They have new models that aren't really new, but what are actual new models look cool. I hope some of those Toyotas in that 1/24 scale line are actually, out and available. Because last year, we didn't see any of them until, like, the very beginning of this calendar year. So hopefully in terms of, like, distribution and releasing of some of these models, we'll see them sooner rather than later. But even so, a lot to look forward to, it looks like, for Maisto in 2024. So, yeah, feel free to comment down below with your thoughts on the catalog and perhaps which models you would consider buying for your own collections of model cars. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching.